everyone. I'm Kim Jacobs, host of The Kim Jacobs Show, where we're bringing balance to the world, one household at a time. Listen, we go live every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I bring guests on that talk about their backstories, things that they've had to overcome to become who they are today. Many of them are balancing and juggling life, and they've become experts in different fields. So they're sharing tips with you to make your life just a little bit easier. Many times as a guest in the studio audience, you'll get a chance to walk away with a missing piece of the puzzle that might be missing in your life. Let's go on this journey together, and I look forward to seeing you Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on The Kim Jacobs Show.
You're watching Kim Jacobs Show.
You did.
Style Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you excited, everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
I know I'm excited, and I have been looking forward to this day and seeing your faces and all that we're going to be sharing with the virtual studio audience. I put myself down here as to base my guests to put you all a little higher than myself and kind of virtually sideways higher than myself. Listen, we are so excited to have you all tune in today to the Freestyle Friday episode of the Kim Jacobs Show. Grab your virtual seats, tag your friends, share the broadcast, and while you're doing all of that, send some stars. I found out that you can get stars, and the Kim Jacobs Show on Facebook qualifies for stars. So make sure you all send some love our way by sending those stars. Listen, we have a great show lined up for you. We have Athena Robertson. Athena, unmute yourself and let everybody know briefly who you are and what they can expect during this episode.
Hey, I am your sunshine expert on the Freestyle Friday Kim Jacobs Show. And what you can expect today is we are releasing, letting go, starting fresh and new. And in all of that, we're going to stay consistent as you move forward.
Oh, we cannot wait to hear that. We are also going to hear from our makeup expert, Ebony, from at The Real Ebby Reviews. And so what can they expect to hear from you, Ebony?
Well, today from me, your beat bestie, we can expect to get a few tips on how to preserve our skin in this winter weather. The sun is still out, people, even though it's 2 degrees outside.
That is so important too, to realize that even though it's cold, the sun is still out. I didn't even think about that actually. So I cannot wait to hear what you have to share. You all know people that want to know how to protect their skin. Doesn't matter what their nationality is. Make sure you start tagging them. Let me see who's going to tag the most people today, and I'll definitely give you a shout out up here as well. And then we have our luxury. She's not just a regular. She is our luxury event planning specialist, Pamela Howard. So Pam, tell us what you have for us today.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited to be here. So while you're going to be preparing to take care of your skin, the sunshine expert is going to be shining some sun on you, I'm going to help you and talk about how to take ownership of all those plans.
Get out of here. Okay. So you're going to learn how to release, let go, and stay consistent. You're going to learn some ways to protect your skin. You're going to learn how to take ownership of everything that you're learning. And then I'll also throw in a few things that I'll be talking about as well. That's kind of comical, actually. And some of it's pretty interesting because I need some help. And I'll tell you a reveal that I'm going to share with you on this episode. Okay. So go ahead and tag your friends. Right after this commercial break, we're going to come right back. And we're going to jump right into today's discussion. Before I do that, let me see who's in the virtual studio audience. Okay, I see you. Okay, Athena, I see you, Deborah. And y'all make sure you all tell everybody to come on in and look forward to having, I see you too, CTR Media Network podcasters. I know we're streaming on ctrmedianetwork.com. So there's 350 million households that get access to this show, The Kim Jacobs Show, with over 46 countries. So thank you all, the CTR Media viewers as well, for tuning into the Kim Jacobs Show. All right, I see you, Pam, as well. We're going to take a quick commercial break, come right back, and we're going to jump right in.
I'm attorney Charles Everidge. I started out representing insurance companies until my father was seriously injured at work. 4 of his fingers were amputated. Our family went through a lot, so I know what you're going through as an injured worker. If you've been hurt on the job, call me now. I'll fight to get the workers' comp benefits you may deserve. I'll fight for you like family. Put my experience to work for you. Call 704-457-5000, the first call for injured workers.
All right, everybody, we're back here on the Kim Jacobs Show with some of our Freestyle Friday experts. Every Friday, we'll have some different ones that will come on and share their thoughts, their expertise with us so that we can all benefit from them. We're going to kick things off with our sunshine expert, Athena Robertson, with your cute new look over there. I can see you done came into the new year altogether different. Way to go, way to go, way to go. Let's talk. What do you have for us today?
Oh, stop it.
You cute. You look good. Go ahead.
Morning, good morning to everyone. First, always just giving the honor to God, who's just so amazing. Look, if we're here in 2023, just know how blessed we are to be here. I'm happy to see my sis Abby. It's nice to see her once again. Looking forward to hearing from her. Always good to see our event specialist Pam. And can't not give more honor than what honors due to my sister Kim, just for allowing this awesome platform. And so this year, as we pop off, I always say, what can I share with others that I either have witnessed, have been a part of, that holds truth and facts to my message that I want to share with everyone, and always, taking it to God in prayer just to make sure that I'm saying the right thing, since we are worldwide. So my topic was release and letting go and starting fresh while staying consistent in all you do. We have to stay consistent. We can make plans, we can make goals, but you have to stay consistent. So here we go. Let's dive in. So in releasing and letting go and in starting fresh while staying consistent, this will either develop your growth as you move forward, or it can hinder you and keep you stagnant. What changes you? What would you do? Are you gonna grow and prosper this year, 2023? Or are you gonna stay in the same place? Do a woo is me, which really, if you're in the new year, which we are, everybody is, then we should be growing, developing, and moving forward. And so for me, again, this is a message I wanted to start the new year off, because again, greater things are coming, greater blessings are coming for 2023. You position yourself right, you stay aligned with what you set your goals, your priorities, and keep your focus main and staying consistent in all of that, then you're going to see great results. And so for me, I had to release the pain. Y'all know I always have to have my notes. I got my notes. I am
release the pain. Somebody put that in the comment section. Not
Yes.
only should our experts be sharing their notes, but you all take some notes in the studio audience. Put it in the comment section. Release my pain. Release my pain.
Yes.
Type that.
Yes. Release the pain. I had to release my pain. I had to release my guilt. I had to release my hurt. And then I had to forgive Athena. And so this personal message comes from me, and I had to learn a lot about Athena coming into this new season. Yes, 2022 was a very interesting, long year. I'm glad and so grateful and faithful that God is so faithful and made it through. But it was rough, but it could have been worse. And so in doing that, in order for me to move forward, I had to make some major life decisions, which mean that I had to let go of some unhealthy relationships. And I know we've all been there. We've all had some unhealthy relationships that we think we can repair, fix up, change. And again, not only does the change begin within you, but also the other person that's accountable in the relationship. Did y'all hear me say accountable? That's accountable in the relationship. They have to be willing to change. And sometimes it's okay. Here we go, y'all. It's okay to walk away. It might hurt, but it's gonna hurt you more if you stay.
Yes.
So it's okay to walk away. Because again, when particularly talking about, I had to let go of some unhealthy relationships, that you truly know it was expired a long time ago. Right. It was expired. Did not need it. Once you get over the crying, throwing your tantrum, and ooh, Lord Jesus, me, why? Now God is saying, okay, you finished? What you gonna do? Yes, Lord, I hear you. We're going to keep moving forward. In the midst of that, so releasing and letting go. Know that the past is the past. What happened in 2022? It's the past. We in 2023. Guess what? The question is, can you change anything about what happened? Sure, you can. You living, you breathing, you walking, you can change it. Guess what? Then you can move forward. There's no need to replay, rehash, rethink about what ifs. Let it go because you're moving forward into the new.
That's
Great.
good.
While we're moving forward and starting fresh, and when you're starting fresh and new, what's helping you start fresh? What's helping you bring you into your new? Is that your attitude? Is that your mindset? Are you choosing to live a better lifestyle? Whether you setting new goals for yourself to be healthy. I had to, in order to release some things and to let go of some things, I knew I wanted to be healthy. I had to change some habits. I had to get rid of old habits and bring in the new. That's the whole.
Mhm.
You can't bring new into the old. And we had heard that plenty of times.
Right.
You can't bring new into the old. So you have to start off new. And so in that, you have to stay consistent with that. My attitude has to stay consistent. It should not waver. I should not be calm, cool, collect, enjoying everybody. And then 5 minutes later, I'm having a whole lot of different outbreak that's unnecessary, that's not going to bring good energy or positivity to what's going on. So you have to stay consistent and keep up, stay on track. Even if you have to write those things down, which our planner Pamela, she is amazing.
Yes.
You how to keep up, prioritize your goals. If you don't know her, you're gonna get to know her. If you don't know Abby, you're gonna get to know her. And everybody should already know Kim Jacobs. But you keep up with these things, whether it's in a calendar, whether it's a notebook. I am great for writing notes. I am good for pulling out post-it notes. I have a lot of notebooks at home, and that's okay because I can always go back and relook at what I wrote and what commitment I made. Commitment. What commitment are you making to yourself to be better this year? So
That's
you can't, so you can move forward because guess what? You owe it to yourself. We deserve nothing but the best. If I can't tell you enough how you deserve greatness no matter what.
Yeah.
Yes, with the ups and the downs, that's going to be your stepping stone for you not to stumble. If you stumble, excuse me, if
That's
you
right.
stumble, to keep moving forward. It's okay. Just not make the same mistake before. Learn from it. So in releasing and letting go of everything, just staying consistent in all you do. That's what I wanted to drop by here and tell y'all. It is such a pleasure always to be here, but stay on top of your A game. Stay on top of your A game. If you need to get an accountability partner, get that somebody that you trust that's gonna tell you the truth, not gonna sugarcoat. I don't need nobody sugarcoating nothing for me. We too grown for that. Grown and
Sling your
wise.
hair, girl. You too grown for that,
We
right?
too grown. We too grown for that. We are too grown. We are rising queens on the move. You hear me? And there's new things coming for us this season in 2023. So we're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna let it go, and we're gonna start fresh and just enjoy the freshness. I came on here on fresh. We 13 days in this new year. So we have time to change it up. Even if you decided today that you was gonna drop whatever you was doing that you know was not prospering you, was not feeding you positively, is not good health for you. If you know all of these things are not, it's okay to start fresh today. There's no you don't have time, don't doubt yourself, don't overthink. But if you want to be effective, and I'm saying Athena's going to be effective. I want to use all my gifts and talents that God has given me, and this is my year to be bold. And so I'm running y'all, and y'all come on and jump aboard. Let's run together. This is your Sunshine Expert on Freestyle Friday. That's it. Take it away, sis.
Oh no, we got to make sure people know how to stay connected with
Yes,
you.
that's
So make
right.
sure people know that right now.
Thank you. So you can stay connected with me, Athena Robertson on Facebook and Red Honey on Instagram, IG per se. That's REDHONII7. I'm also your notary here in the Mecklenburg, Charlotte, North Carolina area. Just hit me up. Feel free at 980-200-5740. I'll meet you halfway. Let's get business done.
Woohoo! Now listen, everybody unmute yourself. Let's show some love to Athena Robertson, our sunshine expert. I don't know whether to do it like that, clapping, whatever. But we are so excited for the information that you shared today. Listen, I saw a lot of you all taking notes. I'm going to take a moment. That's why I limited how many of us are coming on now, so we can just have a little bit more time to have some good discussion with our guests, because people love connecting with you all. And so let me pop up some of these comments and questions. If you have questions, definitely go ahead and ask them now of Athena Robertson. Put your comments here and we're going to go through and take a few minutes to address them. All right, I
What a
saw
way to
your
kick it off,
comment.
Athena.
What'd you say, Pam?
I said, what a way to kick it off.
Come on, sis.
Whoop,
Yes.
whoop. Okay. Deborah said, good morning. Good morning. I see you responding to people already, Athena. I see you saying, hey, Pam is saying, hey, excited to meet the studio audience. So she can't wait to get to know you all. Hey, baby. Deborah said, Carrie Ann is on, and she's one of our Freestyle Friday experts. Carrie Ann, check your calendar for next Friday if you don't mind, because I want to have you come on. I know Rita Garnto is coming on with some self-care tips, and Carrie Ann does tips about how to overcome single parent obstacles and how to help adolescents speak out. How can they speak out? She's going to be on hopefully next Friday. I'm inviting her now. She's probably like, girl, bye. You reached out to me. Okay. Sunshine, you looking good, Lady Justine Hillier said. And you can address any of these. You go ahead and read some of them instead of me.
Oh, good morning, everyone. That's my mom. Bless her. I love her. And also Deborah Williams. That is my mother-in-law. Love her as well. Always good. Good morning, Abby Reviews. Hey, pretty lady. Oh, that was for Abby. I'm sorry.
They already done skipped over to Abby. Like,
your sign, sunshine.
extra smoke, just give us a second. We trying to get to Ebony in a minute, okay? We're talking about the sunshine expert right now. Okay, go ahead. Who else?
Release my pain. Yes, that was one of the topics I spoke about. Is you have to release in order to move forward. Because if we harbor it and we hold on, it only makes us sick. And how do we truly love forgiveness? How do we truly learn forgiveness and to know which way and which clear direction to go if you continue to harbor the pain? And so that's something, even masking the pain is what I was doing, but masking the pain, that wasn't healthy either, because sometimes it's okay to stop and say, hey, I'm not okay. That hurt, and process that and then move forward. So thank you for that.
And I see you, Justine Hilliard, Lady Justine Hilliard. You definitely are tagging quite a few people. And I just want to give a special shout out to you for being very willing to spread the broadcast. So thank you. Keep tagging some friends. Okay. Who else is up here? Deborah. She's saying amen to whatever you were saying. All right. Let's see. Any other questions, comments? Deborah, a true friend. You can read this one.
Deborah, a true friend would never sugarcoat anything. Thank you. That didn't happen overnight. I had to learn into that, and I had to learn and grow. So I'm very grateful for where I am today. From Lady Justine saying, good teaching Sunday.
Athena, will you be my coach?
Of course, I got you.
All right. So you got a new customer here, right, in the virtual studio audience.
Yes.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Justine said. Now, there was somebody that put a comment up here. I got to go back and see if I can find it. What did they say? Your notes only have to make sense to you. Praise God. Okay. Oh, this is what Extra Smoke said. Actually, it's a book that he's recommending. Ladies, you deal with men. Now, this is right here. This is a man telling us as ladies.
Extra Smoke Dragon.
He said, listen, I highly recommend that you read the 48 Laws of Power. Whether the man knows or not, we employ various strategies from this book. Now, I can tell you that my sons, some of them have read this book, and I was like, what is this? I'm not reading this. But I started dibbling and dabbling and reading. I said, and look at this nut. All kind of manipulation and strategies. When you read the book, you're like, the devil is a liar. You got to emphasize liar. Okay, because to read that book and to know that there are people that really employ and implement those kind of strategies.
Wow.
Right there. Wow. It'll get you going. Okay.
Well, thank you, Extra Smoke Dragon. Thank you for that. Okay.
Yeah. Read that. That'll be something. I always try to get some of the books up that my sons that they're doing very well in different aspects of their lives. And I'm like, well, what is this one about? What is it? And they're like, Mom, you definitely don't want to read this one. I said, don't tell me what I don't
Want to read?
I'm like, of course I don't want to read this, but if this is how some people act, then I need to know how to do almost do that Wonder Woman, because that's crazy. Ooh, all right, listen, everybody, we're gonna take another commercial break.
Love it.
You enjoy yourself, Athena?
Yes, this has been fun. This is a great way to start off. We are starting the new year off right.
I'm so glad y'all could be here today. Listen, we're gonna go to Ebby Reviews at Be Real Ebby Reviews next, right after this commercial break. Y'all ready for Ebony? I can tell you, you're not ready for Ebony. Do you think they're ready for you, Ebby?
They never ready, but they gonna get ready.
Hey, I don't know what we have going on. So Pam, you get ready to pull the rear. We're gonna need to know how to take ownership at the end of all of this, right? All right, everybody. We'll be right back after this commercial break with our Freestyle Friday experts that's just dropping some extra knowledge to you. We'll be
I
right
have
back.
peace of mind with Silver Shield Security, which has been protecting my family and home, along with servicing the Carolinas for over a decade. Silver Shield Security knows the importance of convenience and safety. Whether you live in an apartment, a home, or run a business, they are here to protect you from unwanted intrusions and fires. Call now at 704-440-4688 or visit the website at www.silvershield-security.com. You can use my promo code #ToneX and get 1/2 off your installation price. Don't forget to ask about the new no money down options. Let Silver Shield Security help to give you peace of mind, just like me and my family, and keep your business safe.
Everybody, we are back here on the Kim Jacobs Show, and I see your question, Never Give Up. You say, hey, what's the topic today? Today, Never Give Up, guess what? We're doing Freestyle Friday. So we're talking about a wide variety of topics. We've already talked about how to let go and how to stay consistent and just making sure that we do some of those things as we kick off the new year, releasing and forgiving and all kinds of things that the Sunshine Expert talked about. We're going to talk about some winter makeup tips, but then we're going to talk about things that are happening in the community too that you may want to talk about. So put your topic there that you may want to talk about. We'll get to that as well. If I don't know it, I'm not the expert on everything. One of these three panelists may know it, or we can just open it up to the studio audience for some conversation, okay? So glad to have you, Never Give Up. And let's go with you, Abby, on how to protect our skin for the winter.
Okay, so it is winter time, and I don't know when the warmth is coming back, or if the warmth will show up back early because global warming. But in this time of coldness, we tend to go into hibernation in regards to our skin. We think because it's cold outside, we don't have to do the same things that we have to do when it's warm outside in regards to our skin. And unfortunately, no. Your skin is, when it's your children calling you in the middle of things.
Oh, no, you need to take it because, again, this show is about how people balance their lives. So what I'll do is I will remove you from the screen for a second, and I'm going to come over here. Again, the Kim Jacobs Show is all about balance, and there's no way I'm going to miss a call from my child if my child is in school, period. So we make immediate adjustments on this show when it comes to that. Let me take a moment to tell you one thing that I was going to say to you. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. You ready? Okay. All right. Let's go. I'm going to, my strap. All right. Put you back over here. There you go. And you ready to go?
Yes. So sorry for that.
Oh, that's okay. It's your children. You gotta show up.
Exactly. She wanted to show me the apartment. It's too much.
She like, Ma, I need you now. Okay,
right,
go.
I'll just send you a video. Wonderful. So, like I was saying, we have to protecting your skin and ensuring that your face stays looking nice and youthful. You have to take care of your skin 365. It doesn't matter. It's hot or cold. You still have to do the same things. So I know sometimes we feel like, possibly for your feet, just as when you would slow down on pedicures because you in closed toe shoes all the time and nobody gonna see your feet. So you know what? Why would I need to get a pedicure? Why it's cold outside? That'd be my thinking sometimes. That's
Right.
why pedicures, the time in between gets a little longer when it's cold outside. Because who finna see my feet? Nobody. But your face, everybody can see your face all the time. So I would like to continue staying a fresh 35, 36 in the face, even though I'm about to start knocking on the door of 50.
You look good. You look good.
Thank you.
I just tagged some of your family too. That's what I was over here doing, tagging some of your family.
Wonderful. So, first things first, regardless of if you have dry and or oily skin, you must moisturize daily, every day. Every day that the Lord sees fit to open your eyeballs, when you get up and you wash your face, don't stop at just washing your face. Please wash your face. Like, we don't
So
skip.
wash your face.
No, never skip that step. Please wash your face. But moisturize. Be it a little light something. I would go with a heavier textured cream in the wintertime that'll give you more protection from the weather.
Okay.
But please moisturize your skin. Black does not crack, but sometimes she needs a little help to stay uncracked. Okay, so moisturize. Please, like I said, we're not skipping the cleansing step. Please cleanse your skin. I use CeraVe on my face in the mornings, and because I wear makeup every day. When it's time to take off my makeup, I am of the double cleanse family, so I use a makeup balm to melt all the makeup, and then I have a makeup cloth that I warm water and wipe all of that off, and I cleanse with CeraVe. And there is, but she do get weary. And then I use it's the Fenty cleanser. So I use different cleansers on my face. However, please don't overdo it. Don't make sure that you get all the makeup off, but when you use those type of cleansers, it also strips all of the oil, all of the moisture out of your skin.
Okay, that's important to know.
Don't overdo the cleansing of your skin. Make sure your skin is clean. Make sure all of the makeup has been removed at the end of the night. But please don't overdo it, because that will tend to dry out your skin. Now, of course, during the day, before my makeup prep, before I put a primer on, before I put anything on, there is at least 3 skincare steps that I do. I have an SPF all year round. All year round. I know, because we have melanin and we don't necessarily burn in the sun. Some of us don't burn. You still need SPF on your face, because your face is exposed to the sun all the time. And we can get skin cancer. So please invest in a person of color friendly SPF. SPF tends to have, if it's not geared toward our skin, will put a cast on your face.
Okay.
Which will then interact negatively with your makeup, and then everything might go wonky. So there are several Black girl friendly SPFs that are available. I would suggest one of them, and I will get the names of them before we leave, so everybody will know what to use. So please use an SPF, use a moisturizer, and before you get into your primers and things, have a toner of some kind. Mine is my toner this month is from Glow Oasis, and it's a pH balancing moisturizer milk toner. I'm almost done with it. But that's what this is. Just a little in your hand and then pat it into your face. We want to take all of these steps to put on our face before we do any makeup
That's
or
good.
before you go outside to face the day, even if you don't wear makeup, to protect our skin. So, you want to limit the use of super hot water. Now, that is
You say limit the use of super hot water. It needs to be
like burning.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
how we like our water hot. Y'all know how we like our water.
right.
Like if you about to melt your skin off. That's my cross to bear as well, because I feel like if it's not burning my skin, it's not clean.
Oh,
But
no.
we have to
So that's a myth?
unlearn
Wait, is that a
that.
myth? Is that a myth?
Yes, that is a myth.
Okay.
You have to unlearn that. You can have just a little cold water to your situation. Just not as hot as you normally have it. Just not as hot. So
That's
it
good.
tends to dry out your skin a little less. It just gives you just a little more of a fighting chance. I know. Now, when I get in the shower, it's going to be steamy and hot. When I'm washing my face, because I don't wash my face in the shower. I have a whole separate routine. I'm standing at the sink. So there, hi, mommy.
Hey, Aunt Irma.
I
Ebony's my cousin, y'all. So go ahead. Keep talking.
I tend to use a little less hot. Well, I've turned the hot water on, but then I also turn on the cold tap as well to balance it out. So it's not as burning hot on my face. Now, if you have like a humidifier in your house, or if you don't have a humidifier, I say about once a week, even if you take a pot of water,
Right.
and put some oil and some lemon juice in the water.
What kind of
And then-
oil? When you say that, tell us what kind of oil.
A light oil like sunflower oil.
Oh, okay. And put it in some lemon water.
Okay.
Okay.
And some lemon in the water, and then let it boil, and then stand over with a towel over your face, and that it does the same thing as a humidifier. It just the steam will moisturize your face, because I don't personally own a humidifier as of right this second, but when I want to do do a little extra on my self-care, because I call my Sundays self-care Sundays. So after I get home from church and I have eaten and possibly taken a nap, bless the Lord, depending on how service went. Y'all know what that after service crash be like.
Yeah.
I will remove all of my makeup. That's when I'll do a mask if I'm going to do that. I have a new face mask. This is called the Vacuum Cleaner by Dr. Brandt. And this is what I'm using currently on my self-care days. And you put the mask on and let it sit, and it'll tighten on your skin, and then pull all of the things that maybe you didn't get by your natural washing of your face. So I do a little extra on Sundays, and then I do a little extra in adding everything back once I've stripped everything off of my face. So there'll be like a face mask, a little sheet mask that I'll put in to add some juiciness and moisture back into my skin. It's a lot of heavy moisturizers on that day. So I'm using things like this Corey's. I should have put my glasses on for this one.
You're doing great. This is some good information. So I'm so glad
This
to
is
hear
the
that.
anti-pore cream, and I'm gonna open it for you so you can see. Like, it's super thick. It's
So that's like in my kit, it would be a nighttime cream. Is that?
yes.
My nighttime moisturizing cream is what I should put on during the day in the winter.
Absolutely. And you want to layer when you're adding moisture back to your skin, the way you want to put them on is in level of maybe, I'm hoping to use the word, thickness of the texture of what you're putting on your face. So like the first thing that I would put on, because it's so milky and light, is a toner.
Okay.
And then one of the last things that I'll put on my face is this brightening oil because it's an actual oil. So it's like sealing in everything that I've put on my face before. So the creams will come in between the milky toner and the oil. So you're building, and then you're going to seal it all in and let it sink into your skin. So I also.
So you said start with the toner. Start with the toner.
Start with your toner. This may take maybe 30 seconds to a minute to sink into your skin. Give yourself 30 seconds to a minute before you add the next thing.
Make sure you all type that in the comment section so you would later when you're going back to watch.
I absolutely will. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so start with your toner is what Ebby is saying.
Yes.
Then do what after that? One more time.
Start with your toner and then go to your creams. I'll take that back. Go to any essence that you may have. I currently have this is 111 Skin.
What is that word that you're saying? Say it one more time.
Essence. ESSENCE. Essence.
Oh, essence. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know you were saying essence. So I don't have that. So what what am I doing?
Right there. And see how liquidy. It's just like the toner. You can either do the essence or the toner first, whichever you prefer.
It's some essence.
Or you can mix and match. It don't matter because they both very it's like adding water to your face.
Okay.
So the consistency of these are the ones that you want to put on first. So like your toner is real watery, your essence is real watery. You want to put those first.
After you wash your face.
Start going right. And then you start going into your creams. I do an eye cream. This is from Ren. It's a little eye cream. I only take a very small amount on my ring finger because your ring finger, if you want to use your ring finger for your eye cream, the reason you want to use your ring finger is your ring finger is proven to be the finger that you use the least, that you can apply the least amount of pressure. You want to be very gentle with your under eye because this skin under your eye is very sensitive.
Okay.
And it can be damaged. So you want to take maybe not even the size of a mustard seed.
Okay.
Of eye cream and just tap it with your ring finger under your eye.
And you always go from the inside out. Do you know why that's the case? I don't know.
Because you always try to go in an upward motion. You don't want
upward. Okay.
An upward motion up.
I've been doing that with my concealer based on you teaching me that.
Absolutely.
Pam, I'm going to pull you back in too. Okay.
Just a lovely tap with your eye cream.
This is great. Oh, hey, we'll go to all the comments in a minute. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Okay. Once you've done your eye cream, you're going to go with it in consistency. This is Kate Somerville's Goat Milk. It is still a cream, but it's not as thick as the other stuff. You see how it's moving around in the jar?
Yeah. So a slightly heavy cream.
A slightly less heavy cream.
Oh.
If that's what you're going to use next, then put that on. And then you get to your big boys, your heavier creams, like your overnight creams, your bedtime creams, those things. That's what you put on next.
You put that on in the day, is what you're saying.
On my self-care days, yes, I put it on during the day because I'm not doing anything else to my face for the rest of the day.
Oh, okay. Only on your self-care days, but on any other regular day, you use the less heavier cream.
When during the day before I put on my makeup, oh, there's a lash on here. Oh no. Okay, so before I put on my makeup, before I put on any primers, once I've washed my face, this is the cream that this is the heaviest cream I'm going to put on my face before I start adding my primers and things like that.
Okay.
So this is not as heavy as the nighttime creams. It's a goat milk consistent. So it's like almost like thick buttermilk is the consistency of this particular cream.
That's good. Okay.
Now, we don't tan. So for our sisters who tan, try to avoid tanning in the wintertime. If you feel like you too pale and you need to add some color to your skin.
What is that?
This is the Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sunless Tanning Mousse.
So for those that
Avoid getting in the
want to
tanning
tan,
bed, go down to the Target and get you some Jergens if you just have to add some color to your skin because you feel like you're too pale, and get you some sunless tanner. Try to avoid tanning if you can, because tanning takes a lot out of your skin. All of that heat, you're just baking in UV light. So if you feel like if you must have some color, go down to the Target and get this. And this is the brand that I would recommend, the Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun. Now, the reason why I have this is because there was a trend going around of us melanated queens trying sunless tanner to add to deepen up the melanin in our skin and give us a little glow. And it works beautifully. And I will be using this again this summer.
okay. Well, they need to send you a sponsorship or something and all that commercial advertising. All right. So Jergens, you need to endorse Abby Reviews, and while you at it,
I am open to it. My DMs are open. Email me. I'll respond. Okay, so the last thing that I put on my skin before on self-care days and in the morning before I do makeup is this brightening oil. And this is what seals in everything that I put in on my face from before. So the SPF, the goat milk, the toner, the essence, and then I seal it all with a little brightening oil.
Wow. I don't do half the steps that you've talked about on here, just so you know. In all transparency, I think I have 2 things that you talked about. So that's crazy. I got a lot of products.
That's why I'm here. Listen, I'm just here to give you the tools. You take the tool, whatever tools that you can incorporate into your lifestyle and how it's your self-care. It's for you. Whatever it will get you to where you need to be, that is what you use. Because I can go several days without using the brightening oil. I can go without putting the toner on and still get the effect that I want. They're all tools used in conjunction. They're all great. Used sparingly, and you can mix and match. There's no wrong way to do it.
So how can people stay connected with you?
Okay. You can stay connected with me on Instagram at The Real Ebby Reviews. You can come to YouTube at Ebby Reviews. And I am going live every day. My goal is every day this year is to be, not every 6 days out of the week, I'm live putting on makeup. So I'm doing Get Ready With Me's every day. So come find me, talk to me. I talk back. I'm really nice. Ask any questions. I'll answer anything. And if I don't have the answer, I will find the answer for you and get it for you.
I am super excited about the tips that you shared here. Unmute yourselves, panelists that are on today, and let's show some love to Ebby from Ebby Reviews. It was marvelous. I know I learned stuff that I just simply don't even do, just based on you sharing with me my skin, how I can protect it more during the winter months. I can protect it, period. So anybody else on the panel, anything that you took away from what was shared?
So I took away this right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to work on this right here. So this, and you said with my little ring finger, but I need to get some eye cream is what I got to get, right?
Yes.
I don't have that.
Right.
I thought that was my concealer actually, which is cray. So I got to make sure I go get some eye cream.
Yes.
But I just put the regular cream on my face. I just go and put the whole thing.
That's fine too. That's fine too. I do extra stuff.
All right. Did you have anything you want to say, Pam, to what she said?
I was just going to say, I do use eye cream. I use a night serum. And you were absolutely right in saying that to start from the inside out. One of the things that I've learned is that helps with that crow's feet from developing when you use that motion that technique that you said. And it is also a health component. It keeps you from being causing your eyes to have infection when you go from the inside out.
Good,
Oh.
very good. So, I mean, this is excellent. Let's go to the virtual studio audience. There were some comments and questions that came in. People are saying, okay, wait, y'all coming in quick. Okay, so Carmelita said, good morning. Good morning to you, Carmelita. We enjoyed having you and the virtual studio audience. Sean said, this is good to hear. Sean said, wow, this is some good information. I need some eye cream too. Shoot, everybody like, can they get some eye cream on your store, Abby?
I don't currently sell skincare.
But you do have a store, and we didn't talk about that. Can you put how they can purchase something off of your store?
Absolutely, because everything is on sale until midnight tonight. So,
girl, you weren't even going. Well, put the glasses sideways. You were not.
I put it in the group chat yesterday.
That's for the cousins. I'm her cousin, y'all. So she put it in with me and like 3 other cousins. I'm talking about the people that's tuning in to the Kim Jacobs show.
We're gonna show worldwide.
Ma'am. Okay, so yes, I have a makeup collab. I have a makeup collab currently with L'Exquisite.com. It is called Vintage and Award Times Ebby Reviews. There are lashes and an eyeshadow palette and lip kits. They're all on sale until midnight tonight. You can go to L'Exquisite.com.
Can you make sure you type it in the comment section? And then we'll put it up for you guys, okay? Let me see a few more comments, and we got to go over here to our event planning specialist. So she has her time too. I see you, Dennis. You asked, you typed the paragraphs. I got to figure out what you're saying here. A farmyard and veggie grow is a great tax write-off. Whatever is in all of those products can be grown mixed by botanists. And there's your year-end product that you may market and sell as your LLC.
Okay, Dennis.
Come through, Dennis. Let's see. Oh, hey, your cousin Sharonda, our other cousin, is on. She said, hey, cousins. Great information. Hey, Sharonda. Sharonda's coming on soon, too. She's going to be talking about some things that people can look out for that may have surgery with their weight loss journey, and some really great tips that she's going to be talking about from a self-care perspective, too. She's one of our Freestyle Friday experts, too. Well, hello, everyone. Tracy Chappelle said, hey, Tracy. All right. Let's see. I'm sure some more comments are here. That's a natural, holistic approach. Hey, my sister Irma. Glad to see you this morning. My mom is in the studio audience, and she's talking to my aunt, my dad's sister, Aunt Irma. So they in the studio audience like, girl, why you ain't sit by me? What? You could have just sat right here. I had a seat for you. That's what she over there doing. So they in the studio audience having their own conversation. All right. I see you, Aunt Irma, and I did put up here that my Aunt Irma is in a competition. I consider it friendly competition at her church, and they have until today. Is today January 13th? Yeah. So until today to be able to see who can raise the most funds, type of thing. And so I want to pop this up. If you want to help her win, definitely cash app her any amount to $ Irma Mason. That's my aunt who's trying to win her church friendly in-house competition that they have going on. So make sure you send her cash.
Yes.
I have a question.
Oh.
Miss Abby, what good product would you suggest to use for when we get our circles underneath our eyes? What good eye product would you suggest?
To prevent or to cover?
Oh, the question was.
Sean said, what is a good product to use for under eye circles? Like people that have those circles and bags.
There's several things y'all can't tell by looking at me, but I suffer from insomnia. So I tend to keep bruises underneath my eye that I have to cover. So you can't tell because makeup. So what I would start with is, depending on the coloring, if it's like a dark purple or it almost looks black or dark blue, it's color theory. So you would take like an orange color corrector and start there. You don't have to use a lot, just a little, and then feather it out underneath your eye. And then a good concealer on top of that. will cancel everything out, and then it'll look, because I have Louis Vuitton trunks underneath my eyes. She can't tell.
Wow.
Because
Okay. And somebody said they recommend the brown lip if you get the
if you
bundle.
get the bundle, amen.
Make sure you get the brown lip, is what Tracy, who must be a
Yes,
customer.
the chocolate lip kit. Yes, because it comes with a chocolate lip liner and then a chocolate liquid lip, which are my favorites.
All right. So what I'm going to do now is go to Pamela Howard. I'm not going to take a commercial break. I'm going to go straight to our expert, Pamela Howard, who is here to talk to us about taking ownership of our plan. Hey, Pam.
Hello, everyone. So excited to be here. Thank you, Kim, for always extending an opportunity. And I'm just going to get right to it with this time that I have left. Learn to take ownership of your plan. You've heard the Sunshine Expert talk about releasing pain. You've heard the makeup and skincare specialist talk about being able to take care of your skin during the winter months. So how are you going to take ownership of the plan to release your pain, the plan to take care of your skin? You just got to confront the truth. What is the truth in releasing the pain? What is the truth in self-care? You have to release, if you're going to release the pain, you're going to have to confront the truth. It's really that simple. It's not a complex situation. It's not an intellectual process. Even in your business, you just have to be willing to confront the truth. Now, I guess you're wondering, well, what do you mean? How am I going to confront the truth? Well, you have to consistently be scoring your actions. What are you doing to release your pain? What are you doing to create self-care for yourself? Okay. And not only do you have to consistently manage your actions every week, but you need to be working from a written weekly process.
Write that down, everybody. A written weekly process.
A written weekly process. So studies have shown that when we write things down, and I'm not saying putting it in your phone, typing it on your computer, scheduling on your calendar, but statistics have shown that when you actually write it down, it resonates in your mind better. You have to start creating a clearing in your mind so that you can release the pain that's keeping you from confronting your truth, so that you can start, learning what it is that's keeping you from going to the next level in your business. Right. All of these things are going to benefit you with confronting your truth so that you can get to your dreams and your goals and take ownership of your plan. It's that simple. Like my friend Iyanla, what's her name? Iyanla Van Zant.
Iyanla Van Zant or something. Yeah.
She says, do the work. And it's really that simple. You have to do the work. And I'm going to even tell you why people can't confront their truth and take ownership of their plan. The reason why is because when those challenges hit and it gets hard, that's right. You know what we do? We drop it.
You retreat. Right.
We drop it. Right. And you have to confront the truth. That is the first thing. Confront and own your truth. Confront your truth, release your pain. I also heard the Sunshine Expert share that she had to take some negative things out of her life, release some people. It's okay to do that. Give yourself permission. It's your plan, it's not theirs. If you don't own your plan, who you think is going to buy into your plan?
Preach, Pam.
You have to take ownership of your plan. And it's simple. Very, very simple. You have a choice. You can choose to win. You can choose to lose. Do the work. That's all it is. And that's pretty much all I have to say.
Drop the mic, please. Then that's the bottom line. Do it and do it now. If you plan to win, then go ahead and do it now. And take ownership of it.
And I'll say this, if there's anyone that what I said has resonated with them and they're ready especially in your business, you're ready to move to making six figures. If you're not making six figures yet, you're ready to go to that next level. You're ready to release that pain. You're ready to meet those challenges head on and confront your truth so you can own your plan for yourself, the one that you're going to benefit from, the one that you're going to be able to support and help people rise as you're climbing. Then I have a workshop that's going to be coming up at the end of this month. It's on the 28th of January. It's going to be at the luxurious Hampton Inn and Suites in South Park. And I would just love to have the opportunity. And I'm about to make an announcement. I haven't even shared it with the people yet, and I'm going to make this huge announcement. But I just received a phenomenal scholarship, and it's going to allow me to bless 12 people with a scholarship to attend at no additional cost. So, I don't know, Kim, did I give you that link? If you have that link, there's a
I have an image here, and I don't have a link. You can type in promo code WIN, but I don't have an actual link. So if you put the link in the comment section, I do have, is this it? PamelaPlans.com. I do have a link. Yes.
So if you go to the link, you can go to my website, PamelaPlans.com, and you can go, it's right there on the front of the page. Type in the word WIN, WIN in all caps, and you will receive the scholarship. The first 12 is all I can do. But
okay, PamelaPlans.com, and it says, we're right on the front page. Oh yeah. Okay, so here, I'm going to put this in here for you guys right now in the comment section, and you'll know exactly where to go, and you need to be one of the first 12. So right there where it says PamelaPlans.com, while I put it there, I want to take you over to PamelaPlans.com. All of her stuff is so extremely professionally done. And so let me pull that up for you to see. I'm a visual person, if y'all don't mind. So I'd rather show you, and that way you get a visual. Hold on. There it is right there. Okay, let's look at what you're going to see. And you probably one of the 12 already over there registering right this second. But I'm putting it up here for you. And it's a mastermind. I'll make it big screen. And it's a mastermind brunch that you'll be able to participate in January 28th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Hampton Inn and Suites in South Park. If you're in another country, you might not be obviously in person for this event, but it is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Click that RSVP button so that you can go ahead and register. There's still time for you to get in there, even if you end up having to pay whatever the amount is. But the first 12, you'll get this as a scholarship gifted opportunity for yourself. Wow. Thank you, Pam.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah, and how do people stay connected with you?
So,
Tell everybody how they stay connected with you for a minute.
Yes, so I'm on social media. You can type in @PHowardPlans and connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and on LinkedIn.
Woo! Drop the mic. Y'all unmute yourselves and say something to Pam, please, because that's some good stuff you shared. Writing it down. I write everything down. Right. Write it down. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get me some a journal or something. Start writing things down.
Yes.
So that resonated with me because I very clearly got the message. Write the vision and make it plain. So I'm definitely that. I have a friend who does journals. I'm going to get a journal from her, and I feel like I'm more fancier and give me a good writing pen and start writing things down so I can take ownership of the things that I say, and we'll keep writing until what I write I can actually see. So I appreciate that, Ms. Pam.
Absolutely.
Teach us. Go ahead, Athena. Anything you want to say?
I'm gonna say two things to my sister Abby. I'm gonna say, even when you start out journaling, you might get 1 or 2 words. Just go ahead and write it down because God He's building your process, and so He's gonna give you as you go, and that's gonna also help you because that's gonna put your whole vision together. That's what I wanted to say to you, sis. Pam, now, ma'am. Ma'am, we over here winning. You hear me? We
Yes.
are winning. I am truly excited. I am learning that all my ideals, and I write, y'all. I got vision
write
boards on my
everything
bedroom
down.
wall. I write what I had to learn. And for me, I'm gonna say is I just once I get the vision and once I start and staying consistent is building my goals to stay consistent within that. What I've set to do is building my goals. And so I have this huge project on my heart, on my nonprofit organization, Joyful Hearts Transitional Housing, mending broken hearts of families here in Charlotte. And that is
Mhm.
going to provide transitional housing for displaced families
Good.
and to give them community resources and to give back into the community. So I'm truly excited. And I just think that through last year of just I was observing and briskly and individually walking with Pam and just learning different good tips and goals of how to stay focused on my goals and how to prioritize them and moving forward. So I'm truly grateful and I'm excited about this master brunch. And I'm gonna say
Yes.
I got my RSVP and I'm gonna tell you now.
So you will be in the house. Go to
We're gonna have
PamelaPlans.com.
fun. It's gonna be phenomenal.
PamelaPlans.com. Y'all don't miss out on this opportunity if you're local in the Charlotte area to participate. I see you, Sandra Rumpf Jackson. She says that she has a journal on her site, Sandra Rumpf, RUMPH.com. Sandra, RUMPH.com. If you want to get a journal from her, go check it out. She said hello to everyone. And I see all of your comments that came in. And yes, Aunt Irma, thank you for allowing me to even do a shout out. I see you, Sean, saying, thank you, sis, for the wonderful words of encouragement. Lots of things have come through. I do want to take a moment just to let everybody know that Lisa Marie Presley passed away, and that was suddenly that it happened, and it's been all over the news. I just want you to keep the Presley family in your prayers. Only child of singer and actor Elvis Presley and actress Priscilla Presley. And I also want to make mention that Damar Hamlin was released from the hospital after he had experienced sudden cardiac arrest on the field, on the football field. And so I'm very honored that Buffalo Bills Hamlin was released from the Buffalo hospital, especially after knowing for myself anyway, that I've had a son that succumbed to sudden cardiac arrest. So I'm so grateful that God would allow him to have extended time on this earth.
Thank you.
All right, so that's our episode today. I have committed to making sure that we get done and out of here when it's over, even though it's so much more to be said. We will see you again on Monday, and we're going to be talking about some stuff that single women, all the single ladies and stuff, y'all get in the house. And if you're married, get in the house, because this woman that's going to be coming on is going to be dropping some serious tips and knowledge for all of us. So I will see you all. Any closing comment real quick, like 5 seconds or less? Ebony. All right. All right. Athena, any closing comment?
Yeah, just stay consistent in all that you do.
All right. All right. And how about you, Pam?
We be consistent. That is one of the characteristics of owning your plan.
All right, everybody. On that note, have a great holiday weekend and enjoy Dr. Martin Luther King Day that's coming up on Monday.
Yes.
It is an official holiday now. Thank you, Lord. And so honored that we'll be able to celebrate with our families and keep his legacy alive. All right, everybody, have a great one. We will see you again. Pam and I are also, I need to announce this. Pam and I are also speaking this weekend, the 12th through the 14th. We'll both be speaking at the Employee to Employer Conference. And I wanted to make sure that I announced that as well. And that's Employee to Entrepreneur. Yeah. Employee to Entrepreneur Summit.com. The 12th, 13th, and 14th. I know I speak this evening. Pam, what day did you already speak, or?
Actually, I'm going to be doing a recording session this evening. Be on by 4:45 today.
All right, and I'm on at 5 something right after that. So it's go to Employee to Entrepreneur Summit.com. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. everyone. I'm Kim Jacobs, host of The Kim Jacobs Show, where we're bringing balance to the world, one household at a time. Listen, we go live every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I bring guests on that talk about their backstories, things that they've had to overcome to become who they are today. Many of them are balancing and juggling life, and they've become experts in different fields. So they're sharing tips with you to make your life just a little bit easier. Many times as a guest in the studio audience, you'll get a chance to walk away with a missing piece of the puzzle that might be missing in your life. Let's go on this journey together, and I look forward to seeing you Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on The Kim Jacobs Show.